Hello student, myself Digan Sakhewala, I am your science sir. Today we will continue our chapter number 11, work and energy. Dear student, last time we learned about the potential energy and kinetic energy. Potential energy means the ability of the object to do the work because of the configuration or construction, that is called the potential energy. Kinetic energy means the ability of object to do the work because of the motion, that is called the kinetic energy. Potential energy formula is U equals to mgh. Kinetic energy formula equals to K equals to half mv square. Both the formula, its unit is joule. Okay, today we are going to learn the law of conservation of energy. Okay, so what is the statement of it? Energy neither be created nor destroyed, it convert into one form to another form. Total energy of universe remain constant. Dear student, what happened? Energy neither been created, we cannot produce energy or we cannot destroy the energy. Okay, any type of energy are there, that is we cannot create it or we cannot destroy it. It convert into one form to another form, and total energy of universe is remain constant. Simple example are there, we store the water in the dam, so at that time the water is having potential energy. Okay, but when we open the door of dam, then the water has kinetic energy. So here what happened, potential energy is converted into the kinetic energy. By using the potential energy and kinetic energy, we can produce electrical energy. Okay, so here we can say that energy neither been created nor been destroyed, but it can convert into one form to another form. Dear student, we take the one example of pendulum here. In pendulum, two conditions are there. Pendulum is going one position to the second position to the third position. First and third position is identical, means only direction is different, but otherwise both the condition is identical. So we are representing by AA. B position is different. Okay, so that we will understand first. Whenever we leave the pendulum here, then here the potential energy is maximum because it is not in the motion. Potential energy is maximum, so kinetic energy is minimum. Whenever we leave it, it come on the B position. Here the almost velocity is maximum, and because of that reason kinetic energy is maximum and potential energy is what? Minimum. As it go on the again the A position, almost same as the first position. Here what happen again? The potential energy is maximum and kinetic energy is minimum. Again it go back and this motion is continue. From that we come to know that by this pendulum, that potential energy convert into kinetic energy convert into the potential energy. Okay, so we can say that energy neither been created nor been destroyed, but it can convert into one form to another form. Okay, so we can write the sum of the kinetic energy plus potential energy equals to constant. Okay, we dear student, we know that kinetic energy is half mv square and potential energy formula is mgh. So half mv square plus mgh equals to delta K. Delta K shows the difference of kinetic energy, plus delta U, it shows the difference of the potential energy, equals to constant. Dear student, take care that delta is not triangle here. In physics, delta means difference. When large difference are there, then it use delta. Dear student, we are going to learn about the power. When we are doing work, at some condition what happen, we are doing the work very fast. Okay, or some other students are there, they are doing work somewhat not fast. Okay, so or some machines are there, they do the work fast, and some machines are there, they are doing the little bit slower than that. Okay, so the rate of doing work is called the power. Okay, the rate of doing work or the rate of transfer of energy is called the power. Power equals to work divided by time. So W by T, W unit is joule and T is second. Okay, so its unit is watt. The name watt is given in the memory of one scientist to give him honor, watt. So 1 kilowatt equals to 1000 watts and 1 kilowatt equals to 1000 joule per second. Okay, and 1 megawatt equals to 10 raised to 6 watt. Dear student, many times what happen, our parents and we are going to buy some electrical appliances, then what we are saying? We are saying that we want this much volt of battery, this much volt of tube light, Okay, we have to not use the word volt, we have to use the word watt, W-A-T-T. Okay. 1 watt is the power of an agent which does the work at the rate of 1 joule per second. Power of a water pump or automobile is measured in terms of horsepower. Many times whenever you may check up on the vehicle, then you find that the power is represented by the horsepower. So 1 horsepower equals to 746 watt. Okay. Power is not constant, so what happen, we will take the average. Like whenever you get the percentage is nothing but it is what average of your mark. Same way power is not constant, so we get the average power. For average power we can write total energy divided by total time. Okay. Dear student, whenever we get the electricity bill, that electricity will come in terms of unit. Now electricity bill come in the unit means we are somewhere using electrical energy. Electrical energy, so we can find the electrical energy by what? Equation of power P equals to W by T, where W is what? Electrical energy. Okay, so we try to understand. P equals to W by T. So now what happened? We change the side. W means here electrical energy equals to P into T. P we know what is P? Power. Power is what? Here power is watt and T is time, that is second, and work we know joule. So for the very small scale, for the 1 second, 2 second, we cannot measure the electrical energy in terms of W work. So we have to take the more and more bigger unit. So instead of watt, we will take the kilowatt. Kilowatt means what? 1 kilowatt equals to 1000 watt. And instead of second watt, we will take 1 hour. 1 hour means how many seconds? 3600 seconds. So we get the energy in 1 kilowatt hour. Are you getting? We get the energy in 1 kilowatt hour. Okay, so 1 kilowatt hour equals to 1000 watt into 3600 second. So we get 1 kilowatt hour equals to 1 unit equals to 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joule. If you multiply this all, okay, you have to multiply 1000 watt into 3600. So 1 kilowatt hour equals to 1 unit equals to 3.6 into 10 raised to 6 joule. So this is all about the law of conservation of energy, rate of doing work. Thank you so much.